Hello, sir. Good evening. My name is Anthony Galdo from BSCpE 2A, and I'm here with another output for software development lab. We have a simple program right here, nothing too flashy, for a text-to-speech program and a program that makes text marquee. I don't know what marquee is. I'm just following what it said on the internet. But anyways, I'll just explain the code for the text-to-speech briefly because it's really that short. It's right here. It's just 3 lines. We declare a variable cringe, then we have cringe create an object, and then this code makes it so that the whole program reads that text from this text box right here and speaks using a text-to-speech language function. That's basically all it for the text-to-speech. It's quite short. Anyways, before I continue with the marquee text, I'll have to demonstrate it first since it's quite confusing in my opinion. So okay, I'll demonstrate the text-to-speech. So we'll have it speak this message right here. So if I click this button, it should output the text-to-speech reading it.
Hi sir plus points woo.
Like that. It reads the text from this text box. And now I have this show button right here, which also reads the text box here, but instead of speaking it like the text-to-speech module, it'll import it here. It'll replace the default text over here to this label. So like so. See, it starts marking the text immediately. I don't really know if this is marqueeing. I just follow what it said on YouTube, but it should be it. And we have this combo box right here, which is filled with colors. You just have to choose a color, then you go show, like so. It's blue, then you can change to yellow, red, green. You know the point. So I also have a stop button, so it stops marking the text, the label over here. And if you want it to continue to marquee, just press the show button, so it continues right here. I also added a reset button, so excuse me, if you want it to go back to its original form, you click it and there you go, everything's empty and it's back to its default. Now to explain the marquee text code, so this is the button right here. That's the show button, the code for the show button. It's quite large, so let's explain it bit by bit. So first of all, I'm using a timer. Yes, it's labeled timer 1. That starts, so it starts counting right now when I press the show button, and I'm calling a function that I made right here. Let's go timer that one starts, so it starts the timer. Then I made 2 variables, a and b. Data that remove, I just filled this up since any other input would cause it to overload. Then dim b, a string, data 0. This is actually an index, so it depends on your text. For example, you input 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and you instead replace this with an 8. It'll cause it to just marquee the 9, the number 9. I'll demonstrate it right here. So if I press 8, I will start. Then I go 1 2 let's go 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. By computer standards, you should be index 0 1 2 3 4. So since I put in 8, it should start repeating it. So whenever I show, it repeats the 8 9 8 9 and so forth. So I have it by 0, so it'll marquee everything. Oh, excuse me. So it'll display everything. Then I'll have it return the a and b. Since this is a function, I'll have it return so the whole program can read it. Okay. Then this is the code for the timer right here. I wanted the timer to, if you want to marquee the timer, I called the function that I made the move thing function, very original name, then put it here like a cast in Python. So the text from label.1, this one right here, would be affected by the function here, so it should start marqueeing. Then let's go back up. We have the show button. This is the code for the combo box. If you want, you can expand it, add more colors. I went with the simple ones, the blue, red, yellow, and green. Then we had black for the else, since if you don't really choose anything from the combo box, it should only go back to its default color, which is black. Man, the dogs are pretty noisy. Anyways, there we have this, which is simply reading the text here, then putting it here. Then I just copy pasted it all around here. Sorry about that, noisy dogs. After my conditionals for the combo box, that's basically it for my thing. But oh yeah, this is the code for the stop button. So when the timer stops, it stops the marqueeing in the process, since the marquee text is reliant on the timer tool. Then we have our code for the reset button, which just stops the timer, similar to this. Then it returns to the original text from the label, then the color, then empty out the text box and combo box text. That's about it for my code, sir. Thank you. Good night.